very, very good evening and a very warm welcome to the Asia World Expo here in Hong Kong for the inaugural running of the Longines Hong Kong Masters. Some of the very best show jumping you will see anywhere in the world, with the very best field. 7 of the 10 riders. There are a couple of them, Katarina Offel and Richard Spooner, just waiting in the wings to very shortly, in 10 minutes before we start the second jumping competition of the Longines Hong Kong Masters. It is fasten your safety belts, because my word, are we off to the Formula One of show jumping. It is the Longines Speed Challenge, and it is fast, fast, fast. 18 of the best against the clock for a massive prize fund of $82,000 US, and the winner tonight in the Longines Speed Challenge will take home $27,000 US. It's a huge prize. On your screen there is Piers Schwitzer from Switzerland, former world #1, he's now world #6. They're all here. It's a packed VIP tribune and a packed audience as well, because at the moment our arena party and our course designers are just doing the final touches to the Longines Speed Challenge. There's a winner earlier on tonight, Patrice Delaveau. He's in the field as well, watching and waiting, just getting themselves motivated to gear up and go as fast as they possibly can against the clock. It is going to be a wonderful competition. 18 of the world's best for the Longines Speed Challenge. So this, the very first running of the Longines Hong Kong Masters, the dream of EM worldwide. They've brought 5-star show jumping here to Asia World Expo in Hong Kong 2013. First time that Hong Kong has seen some of the great stars of show jumping sport since Beijing, Hong Kong 2008. You look down the list of those riders that were here in 2008. Ben Mayer, he was part of Team GB. Kevin Stout for France. Ludger Beerbaum and Markus Henning for Germany. So some of the stars have competed here. Piers Schwitzer for Switzerland and Christian Ahlmann for Germany. Some of the great stars of world show jumping making their second visit to Hong Kong to compete for a huge, huge prize fund. It is worth $1 million US, the total prize money here at the Longines Hong Kong Masters, and that is huge by any stretch of the imagination in world show jumping. It's a truly global sport. Those of you who don't know, it's exactly the same as tennis or athletics or any of the individual sports. They literally travel the world in search of international glory, and we have brought the best of the very, very best here to Hong Kong this week, all the way through until Saturday night, where the very big Grand Prix, the Longines Grand Prix of Hong Kong, is worth a staggering $700,000 US. It's absolutely magical, and great competition all the way through, with one more competition here tonight, then tomorrow 2 very good jumping competitions, and very much focusing towards kids morning, with education and excitement for the children in the paddock and the warm-up paddock, and then on to the 2 major international competitions. Riders from Hong Kong that are with us here at the Longines Hong Kong Masters. Raina Leung representing Hong Kong with Olivier Denontuel, and Kenneth Chang with the Hong Kong Jockey Club's Jockey Club Cabana. And Kenneth Chang represented Hong Kong to great, great applause and style in Beijing, Hong Kong 2008, and is now very much making a name for himself on the international show jumping scene. So it's great news. On your pictures there's Conrad Homfeld, the course designer. Conrad, who no stranger to international glory. He won an Olympic individual silver medal and a team gold medal in Los Angeles in 1984 on his lovely horse Abdullah, and now is recognized. You might have heard the bell in the background. That means there are 18 riders now walking the course. You can see them in the backdrop, just getting themselves set up. Conrad just making the final adjustments to the course here in Hong Kong. Checking the fences heights, checking that everything is set, and there are the riders just having a final look. So there are the riders. You can see Marcus Henning, himself an Olympic gold medalist from 2000 in Sydney. Richard Spuno from the United States of America. Roger Yves, the man who won it. Ludo Philipparts, the great Belgian master. There's his son, Olivier Philipparts, 19 years of age, and won one of the biggest Grand Prix in world show jumping last September in Spruce Meadows. So it is a stellar field. Simon Delestre for France, tremendous rider against the clock. Laura Rennick, the speed queen from Great Britain. They're all up for this, $27,000. And we're now going to catch up with Rainer Lung, who's representing Hong Kong here at the Longines Masters.
Wonderful for you to be here, representing Chinese Taipei. Very exciting?
Yes, very excited. My first 5-star show.
Your first 5-star show, and you're training at the moment in Europe. So how does it look, and how do you think the show looks for this first 5-star here?
The show looks fantastic. I mean, I've seen big shows in Europe, and this is no less grand than there. And I'm really excited to be here.
And the horses ready for their first 5-star?
Yeah, he's done bigger things before, so he's an old guy, and he has plenty of experience. So I'm gonna trust him to do the job.
Good. Well, good luck to you, and have fun.
Thank you.
Well, in fact, that was Ishu Wong from Chinese Taipei. As we heard from Ishu, she really thinks a huge amount of this venue. My word, the organisers. There's the winner of the very first class here at the Longines Masters, Patrice Delaveau. And he'll be first to go with Ornella Mile, and he will certainly set the standard. Patrice, the flying Frenchman, and the very last to go is another Frenchman, the winner of the Longines Speed Challenge in Paris last year. Conrad Homfeld, just having a look. It must be a terrible job to be a course designer. Just got to make sure that everything is set, everything is ready, and then just hope. Stefan Ellenbrook, the president of the grand jury from Germany, checking the fences. Piers Schwitzer from Switzerland. Piers, the world number 6, former world number 1. That stride, yep, you can spot it a mile off. The great German master, Marcus Henning, the Olympic champion of 2000 in Sydney. So they're all taking it pretty seriously, because this is worth $27,000 US to the winner of the Longines Speed Challenge. It's 2 seconds for any fence that they knock over. It's quite simple. If you have a fence down, you've really got to gallop to even think about catching. There's the Longines number 1 in the light blue, Christian Ahlmann from Germany. Looks like the fences are going down. This isn't at maximum height. The maximum height of these fences is at 1.45 m. When we get to the Longines Grand Prix on Sunday evening, the biggest fences can stand at 1.60 m, and the spreads can be anything up to the distance between the two fences could be well, 1.80 m wide. So it's huge, huge, huge. Just having a final look at the course. It's a packed VIP tribune. They really have got the best seats in the house. It's such a feature of modern day international show jumping, the VIP tribune, where after all the money comes from. There's Jane Richard Phillips from Switzerland, a young lady who's certainly making a name for herself on the Longines Grand Prix circuit. Just getting towards the end. In a few moments' time, we'll show you the course, and there are some really tight turns that some of these riders and horses will be performing tonight. But above all, the key about this is maintaining the rhythm. because if they stumble a little bit, then that is a fraction of a second lost, and that could be the difference between winning and losing. Laura Rennick just walking the distances. And what she's doing there is she's checking the distance between the fences to see if she can speed up or needs to slow down a bit to get over the next obstacle. So we're getting close now to the Longines Speed Challenge. That, yes, here he is, the real favourite of Hong Kong, Kenneth Cheng with Jockey Club Kabbalah. He goes right towards the end of the field, 18 in the field, and Kenneth right towards the ladder end. And the draw is so important in this because the last competitors will be watching the first rounds just to see which lines they take, which turns they take, whether it's on or whether it's off. It's a bit like getting pole position in a Formula One Grand Prix or in the final round of a golf championship. The position, the starting order really does make a difference in competitions like this. This is speed and this is trust between horse and rider. That's what's coming up. Scott Brash, the team gold medalist from London 2012 for Great Britain, just in our picture. Our title sponsors, Longines, the biggest sponsors in the whole of horse sport. So Mike Tucker is with Conrad Humfeld.
So of course, it's a very detailed job, yours as course designer, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It always is.
Now, this is the same course as the Longines Speed Challenge had in Paris before Christmas. Where are the key parts that we can look out for?
Well, basically, everywhere they're going to turn as hard as they can and go as fast as they can. There's a little bit of a choice. There's a choice at the end from fence. I got to look at my numbers here.
10 to 11?
From 10 to 11 AB. There's an option there where they can slither through if they're feeling frisky about their round.
And it's a real slither, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's very tight. Did they do that in Paris?
Yes, they did. It ran about even, though. You know, some that did it had to take time to do it. Others that didn't do it could do the around faster. So it wasn't a clear advantage. But maybe somebody who's behind at that point thinks, well, I'll just take a chance and try and make it up.
And as Nick Brookswell was telling us, actually, Roger E. Bost is the very last to go, and he is one who did that slither to win, I think.
Did he really? I don't remember, but I know some did and some did not.
And is that really the key to winning this big pot?
Well, I think the key to it is, you know, taking the tight track, getting lucky with your distances, all coming forward, and then hoping that the course is a little bit long, that it doesn't start to fatigue at the very end.
And just one last question. This is quite a big course for a speed challenge normally. Normally the speed course a little bit less, but it looks quite big.
It is a little bit more. They didn't want it to be just a race. They wanted it to require a little more than that, and hopefully it does it in a nice way.
Conrad, thank you, and good luck to you as course designer.
Well, thank you.
So Mike Tucker with Conrad Humfeld, and let's have a look at his course, and we'll take you through the turns. Starting over the parallel, then they're really galloping to the second. That's a big upright, and this is a very, very tight turn. Coming back to 3. They've got to get really close to all the wings, over the Gucci fence and then forward. Now this is a key turn. This is key right early on in the course. It's a very sharp left hand. I don't think anybody will become in between those two fences, and then on we go. Over the Oxer, and then another very, very sharp turn. Back to that vertical. My word, you've got to trust your horse over that. The double combination. Vertical going in, then the spread fence coming out, and we're getting towards the choice. This could be the choice over that water tray, and then 2 strides in the double. And as we heard from Conrad, it is a long course. They didn't want it to be a race, they wanted to be jumping skill at speed. We're coming up to the turn that could make all the difference now, because over that Longines and home they go. It is going to be fast and furious, and the last man to go in this Longines Speed Challenge, Roger-Yves Bonst and Castle Forbes Cosma, well, he won it in 63 seconds exactly in Paris late last year. It's a stellar field, 10 nations, 18 come forward, and remember, if they have any fences down, it is 2 seconds to add to their overall time for any fence that gets knocked down. Well, it's really is key to make those turns and key to put the pressure and go down. So Mike Tucker, well, he's caught up with Richard Spooner from the United States of America.
I have Richard Spooner here, master of the faster. This should be a course for you, Richard.
Well, I like to go fast, and this is a fast course, so you know, I'll do the best I can and see how it goes.
Now, there are big fences here for a speed challenge. This is not just sheer speed, is it really?
Yeah, it's not a cakewalk. There's a lot of jumps. There's some big jumps right at the end of the course when the horse gets tired and gets a little ratty after running that much. So it's not going to be that easy.
Now, you, I think, flew in, if I understand, to come here to Hong Kong, all the way up from, what, south of France to then Liège, was it, to make your way here?
That's correct, yes.
And rather nicely, you came with your horses. Do you always do that?
I try to. Sometimes time doesn't permit. Sometimes the organizing committee doesn't permit. But this time they let me do it, and I like to do it. I enjoy knowing what goes on in transit and being with them in case there's a problem. And so I was lucky enough to get to do it.
I think there are many watching this around the world, Richard, which would say, how do horses actually travel on planes? Are they as good as humans?
I'd say it's easier for them than it is for us.
I don't know what happened there, but seem to have lost the feed with Mike. But now let's have a look at how these horses, these wonderfully valuable horses, made their way from Liège in Belgium to here, the Longines Hong Kong Masters. It's a packed house here tonight. The VIP tribune, the grandstands are all full, and they'll be making their way back in. Looks like we're ready to go. 82,000 US dollars on offer. 7 seconds away before the first. Here he comes. He's the man that won the very first competition. We saw him earlier on win in style. Patrice Delaveau and Onelamal HDC for France. Oh, we're frisky already. This 11-year-old mare, French-bred mare, Onelamal. So remember, 2 seconds for any fence that they knock down to add to their total time. We'll be going as quick as the horses at Sha Tin or Happy Valley tonight. There's no doubt about that. Away we go. The very first to go in the Longines Speed Challenge. Good turn inside. That's the, oof. Oh, got it. Wow. And another inside. Yes. He's taken the 2 options already. He wants to do the double on day 1 of the Longines Hong Kong Masters. Another, whoa! How did he do that? The crowd are on their edge of their seats. 42 seconds there. 45 at 10. Oh, inside. Now it's the gallop towards the last. 1 to go. Wow, but you can hear the crowd in the background there loving this already. And that's the first one of 17 left to go. So clear, 64.62. I mean, he got off to an absolute flyer. Took all the options. And I don't know. About you at home, but we're on the edge of our seats here already. Now, Britain's team gold medalist, London 2012, Olympic champion Scott Brown. And the Harris and Kirkhams, Lady Pauline Harris, Lady Pauline Kirkhams, hello into Toy Z. There's the profile, it says it all. He's 26 on the Longines ranking. It says that he was 5th individually at the London 2012, but he's also the team gold medalist. And he's got his work cut out already. This man is as cold as ice when it comes to show jumping. He's got nerves of steel. It's a lovely fluid turn there. We'll look at the split time in your bottom right hand. See where Scott is. Ah, 2 seconds to add. And another 2, that's costly. He can't catch Patrice Delaveau now. It's all going wrong now. 8 seconds to add. He'll put this round to the back of his mind, and he'll save it to Toy Z for another day. 68.94. With that 8 seconds to add, 76.94. So 1 for France and 1 for Great Britain. That was the first, and then it all went down. So now it is Japan's turn. Aiken Sato and the Stefek Stables and Nina Fagerstrom's Viva for Japan. Represented Japan at the London Olympic Games. His father before him in Munich in 1972 and his grandfather before him in Stockholm in 1956. So it's a family very much steeped in the history of horse sport. Aiken Sato, he was 4th earlier on in the very first class with Viva. "26 years of age, based in Belgium at the Stefek Stables yard. We're just revving the engines. And now we're off. Inside. Good shot. It's a lovely forward motion there. This is quicker, I'm sure. Gets the double out of the way. Oh, just touched it. And he's slightly slower. It's not a good way to treat the Longines watch, and I bet it hurt the knee. Horse is okay. Notice there that the grand jury, the judges, stop the clock. Let's have a look at it. 1, 2, jigs. Oh, ow. The arena party working like superstars to rebuild the fence. It could all happen in modern day show jumping, it really could. I'm very glad to see that Viva is absolutely okay. Could have gone slightly lame with that knock on the fence. So the double's rebuilt, the bell will go, and away we go. The crowd cheering him on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's encourage Aiken Sato as he finishes his round.
Go ahead. So 2 seconds to add. They finish on 82.45 for Aiken Sato. So the man who got us off to a flyer, he won the very first class, is very much in the lead. Patrice Delaveau, 64.62, but a long, long way to go in the Longines Speed Challenge. Now, Switzerland. Jane Richard Phillips and Upanisad di San Padriano. Second in this type of competition in a major five-star show in Zurich just before Christmas. They've worked that turn up, they're all going to have to come inside. Good turn. Oh! How did she stay on? And then gets the balance back. Brilliant piece of riding. She's not far away. She's not going to catch Patrice Delaveau. Oh, drop the reins and hoped. Oh, had to go. It had to go. But a very good try. 11 seconds slower, would you believe? Patrice Delaveau. Total time with those 2 seconds to add of 76.49. Still goes second. It's a long, long, long way to go in the Longines Speed Challenge. You see her really work. This is unbelievable piece of riding through the double. It's a real shame that. So, back on course. The brilliant Belgian Ludo Philipparts with the M horses Contender 2 by a very good horse called Contender. But won a European individual medal with Margaret Kutscher way back when, some 10 years ago now. But Ludo Philipparts has been at the forefront of Belgian show jumping for such a long time, 30 years or more. Oof. Look at that, that is a silky smooth turn. He doesn't look as though he's going that fast, but believe you me, he hasn't had to stop. That's a great turn. I think he's quicker. Slightly dropped him there. He's going to go second if he leaves the last up. And he does! 68.3. With those 2 seconds to add, Ludo goes second. He has lost none of his magic. Ludo Philipparts. This is where it went, the Longines double. Mark Bettinger, who was third in the first class here tonight. There's Ludo. He's going on to the winners' podium at the moment. He's in second. Jane Richard Phillips for Switzerland is in third. Mark, who's based with Francois Matty in Belgium. Very much climbing the ranks in German show jumping. It's a great turn. He's quicker. Wants to be down this end of the course in about 40 seconds. Now he's just going to have to absolutely kick and hope and pray. Get the double out of the way, Mark. He's got it out of the way. It's not far, but he's not going to beat Patrice Delaveau, I don't think. It's going to be close, but it's not close. He goes second. Good round, good try. Nothing to add to that score. He goes second. So it is Patrice Delaveau, Mark Bettinger and Ludo Philipparts, the early stages of the Longines Speed Challenge.
Ludo, well done. Good try. You would be pleased with that.
Yeah, I jumped actually very good. I think I came a little bit slow in the double combination. I turned behind because he's turning not so good in front. So I turned behind and had to kick a little bit too hard. I came too far off there, but for the rest he jumped very good.
Well, you're in third place at the moment. You better go and take the place on the podium and keep your fingers crossed.
For sure I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Great words from Ludo Philipparts, and still he's got to watch and hope for his son Olivier. Now, Marcus Enning for Germany with Georg und Schmidt-Melter's Campbell 5. Watching Marcus jump show jumping fences is like watching a genius at work. It really is poetry. 38 seconds, 39. He's in touch. Patrice Delaveau's time, 64.62. Ah! He took a stride up there. This is like watching an exhibition of show jumping. It really, really is. With those 2 seconds to add, 67.92. He goes into third place, would you believe? So 2 seconds to add to Marcus's time. So he'll take his spot on the podium, joining Mark Bettinger and Patrice Delaveau. 67.92. Bad luck, Marcus. There's the leader, Patrice Delaveau. Lovely turn, lovely turns. And that's the one to watch, Marcus Henning. So there's the leaderboard in the Longines Speed Challenge. Patrice Delaveau on Anna Mile and Mark Bettinger, Zidoctra and Marcus Henning into third. But there's still, what, 10, 11 left to go. And they'll all be challenging because it's massive prize money, 82,000 US dollars, total prize fund, 27,000 of those US dollars. There's Mark Bettinger, 27,000 of those US dollars going to the winner. Now the Ukraine, Katerina Offel, with Wolfgang Puszak's Olivia Tenantwe. This is wonderful. And a lovely turn back to that vertical. Lovely through the double. She's quicker. She's half a second quicker. That's the double done. Time to beat, 64.62. Now she's got to fly. It's close, it's close. She's in the lead by 1/100th of a second. Would you believe it? 100th of a second and the crowd are loving it. We're loving it. Well done, Katerina. Whew. Wow.
Well, you can't rest too long back because next we have our local favorite,
Magnificent piece of riding. And this is where she started to take the lead, coming down. Brilliant riding. 1/100th of a second quicker than Patrice Delaveau. She takes the leader's throne at the moment. So now for Hong Kong, massive welcome. Reina Lung, Suwantung's Asala, Hong Kong. Started her riding career at the East River Riding Club up in the New Territories. Now jumping in Hong Kong at a 5-star international show. That is tremendous news. It's a growing sport in Hong Kong. Got off to a wonderful start in Beijing, Hong Kong at the Olympic Games. The Longines Hong Kong Masters is certainly providing the best of world-class entertainment. It won't matter that there's 12 seconds to add, because this is such valuable experience. Reina Lung. The crowd are on their feet. They're saluting her. It is 14 seconds to add. Look at the smile. Look at the wave.
Rode a beautiful round there, and you call her beauty.
Yes, that's true. Our stable name is Beauty for her, but she jumped today an amazing round. I'm very, very happy.
And did everything go to plan? It certainly looked like it.
Yes, I think it did. I rode the same horse in Paris, and the winner took me 6 seconds, so it was enough motivation for me today to try to get a bit faster.
Well, it was classic. It's going to take some beating, so make sure you get on the podium and enjoy it.
I will try to, but Bosti is still coming and a few crazy ones, so we will see what the evening will bring.
Well, we'll watch. Thank you.
Well done, Katerina. Now Laura Rennick. Britain's leading lady rider and one of the fastest in the world against the clock. Oh, the second's gone. That gamble didn't pay. How costly will that second fence be? She's still very quick though. She's still very quick. Four seconds won't do it. 2 might have done, but 4 can't. You heard Katerina Offel say that Bosti beat her in Paris by 6 seconds. And Roger Bost is still to come, right at the end of the field. She could get in the money though, she really could, and there's good money all the way down the line in the Longines Speed Challenge. Oh, but 3 fences down, that'll be too much. 6 seconds to add. They'll finish on 71.96. Drops her down to 6th. There are, 8 left to go. She'll be disappointed with that, but this lady isn't disappointed because she's sitting in the leader's chair at the moment, Katerina Offel. And then this was the last that came down with 1 left to go for Laura Rennick. So we've seen his father. Now what can the young pretender to the Philippines throne do? 19 years of age, Olivier Philippines and Chamonix H. Katerina Offel, Patrice Delaveau, Mark Benninger, the 1, 2, 3, Ukraine, France and Germany. Will it be Belgium? Oh, that's a lovely turn there. Look at the clock. Katerina was here in 40. Oh, would you believe it, he's had it down. He can't afford to have another fence down. He can't afford to have the last fence down. Olivia's home and hosed. 4.5 seconds low. 2 seconds to add. 69.14 puts them down into 6th. So Katerina Offel still leading the way, waving to the crowd. 64.61. Well, can she hold on? It would be a dream for her. But we'll just have to wait and see. Well, they really are getting a taste of what international 5-star, the best show jumping in the world, is all about. Packed VIP tribune, best seats in the house. There's the leaderboard. Ukraine, France, and then 2 for Germany. Belgium, Great Britain, Switzerland, Great Britain, Japan. 7 left to go now. Now Switzerland. Former world number 1, Longines world number 1. And European team gold medalist in 2009. Here's Schwitzer. And Longines world number 5. This horse won a fantastic speed class at London Olympia. One of the fastest pairings of horse and rider in the world of show jumping. We're off. This could be the first of the challenges to Katerina Offel's time of 64.61. Lucky, lucky, lucky. He's hit 2. He doesn't want to have one down. That is a magical turn. Now the double. That's okay. Look at the clock. Katerina was down here in 40. He's down in 38. Oh. There's Katerina Offel's son. Can Mummy win it? Oh! But he's still very quick. He could win this. He could go into the lead even with a fence down. No, he can't. 63.12. He goes into 3rd. That was costly. Bad luck, Pierce. He would have gone into the lead. So was a second, 1.3 seconds quicker than Katerina Offel's time, but that's 2 seconds to add in that they finish on 65.12. Well, he gave it his best shot. He couldn't do any more. So unlucky there, wasn't he? Bad luck, Pierce.
Team bronze in the Asian Games in 2007. The most wonderful privilege of rising to the...
So here he is, the hopes of Hong Kong show jumping very much carried on this man's shoulders. Kenneth Cheng with the Hong Kong Jockey Club Caballo. Team bronze in the Asian Games, so what, 4 years ago now, and represented Hong Kong, Beijing, Hong Kong, 2008, the Olympic Games. It will be wonderful if he could get on the winner's podium. Be a fairy tale come true, dream come true. Fairy tale ending. Ah. This man wants to break into the top 50 in the world in 2013. And he's got the talent and he's getting the horsepower. Won't be tonight. He's been a great ambassador for Hong Kong show jumping, there is no doubt about that. I can promise you the crowd are going to go absolutely mad when he jumps the last. They're going to be on their feet, they're going to be cheering, they're going to be stamping, and why not? $75.56 there for Kenneth Cheng and Jockey Club Caballo. Katerina Offel with her son. Wonder what he'll want with that 27,000 US dollars if Katerina's mum wins it tonight. Wonderful facilities here for our riders now. The master of the faster, we heard from him earlier. He won in Geneva just before Christmas. Richard Spooner, Molly Ostrom's Billy Bianca. British bred horse from the Billy stud. They are absolute stars when it comes to jumping against the clock. Now, this is a problem for Katerina Offel. Her time to beat 64.61. Oh, that's a lovely turn. That's a brilliant turn. To be down here in 40. Just 1/100th of a second in front. Inside. Oh! 2 seconds to add. Oh! And now it's 4. The master of the faster won't win it tonight, but he certainly flies down to the last. Hands and heels everywhere. 66.96. The rueful smile says it all. Goes forward. Even with those 4 seconds to add. Piers Schwitzer smiling on. He's lying in third. It look easy, don't they? That was the first that went down for Richard Spooner. So, 4 left to go in the Longines Speed Challenge. 1 for Germany, 2 for France, and 1 for Ireland. And there is none finer than this man, because he is the Longines world #1 ranked rider at the moment. They're looking on and knowing that the money isn't in their bank accounts just yet. Christian Ahlmann with the Zangerside studs little lady set. And here we go with the Longines world #1. That was a masterclass, that turn, in precision riding at speed. Oh! Nearly came out the front door as well. Recovered well, but it went down. 2 seconds to add. He's still there or thereabouts. Inside. Double. Longines double done. It's a brilliant time, it really is. Look at the clock, 63.74. 1.3 seconds quicker than Katarina Oppel, and drops down to 4th with those 2 seconds to add. 65.74 his total time. So the lady from the Ukraine breathes again. 3 left to go. It's not over yet, but this was a classic round. Just rode the turns. Didn't waste a single second. Sadly, it's not to be for Christian tonight. Now France, the first of the 2 remaining French challenges. Simon Delestre. And here's Benoit Siemens' Whisper. Seconds. Katarina jumped this in 40, he's quicker. Inside to the double. Has he got the line right? He's got the first one out of the way. He's got the second one out of the way. Brilliant. This is going into the lead. He's got a gallop. He's got a gallop. He was quicker. 66.99. Simon Delestre goes down into 6th. 66.99. They can't do any more. They've just got to hope. So unlucky. Just the narrowest of touches. He would have gone second. He was just outside Katarina's time. Looks up and knows that with those 2 seconds he just couldn't get near it. And there's 2 left to go. Now Ireland's sole challenge here at the Longines Hong Kong Masters. Leaderboard hasn't changed. It's Dennis Lynch for Ireland with Flaminia Straman's Night Train. Number 16 in the Longines World Rankings. First of the tight turns coming up. Super piece of riding. Oh! Just stood off a bit too far. Never mind, Dennis. Just a little bit jinxed. He decides to put Night Train away for the night. He retires. It'll be a very sensible decision. With some very big jumping classes left to go. Crowd fully appreciative of that decision. And there's one challenge left to go in the Longines Speed Challenge. The man who won it over exactly the same course in Paris, the Longines Speed Challenge in Paris, he won it in a time of 63 seconds exactly. Katarina Offel's time is 64.61. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, sensible decision of Dennis. Bosti. Roger Yves Bost, Lady Georgina Forbes's Castle Forbes Cosma. Can he do the double? Can he win the Longines Speed Challenge in Paris? There's the leaderboard, bottom left. Ukraine, France, Switzerland. And can he win the Longines Speed Challenge in Hong Kong? It's quite simple. He's got to leave all the fences up and go under 64.61. If he has one down, he's got to jump the course in an almost impossible time of 62.61 and under. Here we go. The fastest man against the clock. It's Bosti. Oh, he's up for it. Bosti's up for the challenge tonight. Wonderful turn. Look at the clock. Katarina jumped this in 40. Bosti's jumped it in 39 and a half. Oh, ah! Surely he can't win it from there. He hasn't done the double, but he has given it his very, very best shot. There is the winner. Katarina Offel. We'll see her in a moment do her lap of honour. Bosti finishes on 66.92 and drops down to 5th. Crowd loved it. The crowd loved it, both in the VIP and in the gallery. And here's Katarina Offel, the winner of the Longines Speed Challenge. And what a win for her. Wonderful. We'll see her later on for the prize-giving ceremony. Katerina Offel wins the Longines Speed Challenge. There's the full leaderboard. Katerina Offel, Olivia Donantwe for France, for the Ukraine, and then France, Patrice Delaveau on LMI. He's had a good day at the office, first in the very first class, second in the Longines Speed Challenge. He's going home with an awful lot of US dollars tonight, Patrice Delaveau. And in third, Pia Schwitzer for Switzerland. Richard Spooner, Simon Deleuze, Mark Benninger, Marcus Henning. What a tremendous field there is here. It's live on your screens tomorrow night with the Gucci Gold Cup. But tonight, we really have focused on the Longines Speed Challenge, and wonderful entertainment for a packed house here at the Asia World Expo.
Katerina, well, we all enjoyed that. What about your son, Leopold?
Oh, I think he was very happy to sit with me on the throne. He was excited, and I'm really, really happy tonight that we made it.
You certainly did, and actually having watched it yourself, the last part, you must have realised how quickly you went.
Yeah, I think we did a very good round. The last four were very fast. They all had one down, so we made it in the end. I took the way around to the combination. That took me maybe a bit more time, but safer for the end and for the rest of the course.
And that's actually what could have won it for you, isn't it? Because a lot had those 2 seconds. So to go as fast as you did and go clear was really the linchpin in winning this tonight.
Yes, and I'm very proud of my mare, Olivia. She did a fantastic job.
Well, we enjoyed watching you. Well done, Katerina. Congratulations. The Longines Speed Challenge winner. Great.
Thank you very much.
Lovely interview, Mike. Leopold will be very happy with Mummy tonight. And a lovely round from Katerina. Determination and accuracy. Great tributes of modern-day world show jumping. Fantastic. 1/100th of a second quicker than Patrice Delaveau. They've had a good night. They're staying for the prize-giving ceremony of the Longines Speed Challenge. Welcome back. It really has been a tremendous first day here at the Longines Hong Kong Masters. It's been so fast. It really has, and the horse such a symbol. Now here's the head-to-head. Katerina Offel, Patrice Delaveau, neck and neck there. And remember, there's only 1/100th of a second that separates these two. Katerina just gets her nose in front there from Patrice. But this is where Patrice really picked up. Look at this turn. I mean, they are nothing between them here. Just in front, down the bottom. both did a brilliant turn here. Very sharp turn back. Patrice gets in front. And now there's nothing between them. Patrice is slightly in front. And then it was the gallop to the last. This is close. Patrice is in front, and it was just the last. Wow. It doesn't get closer than that, it really doesn't. Fantastic head-to-heads.
Well, Roger, it's gone from France, the winner, but a French horse.
Yes, the winner is a French horse with a German girl.
Now, you gave it a great shot, Bosty, but where did it go wrong for you?
I think I'm not enough aggressive in the corner before the fence before this fault. And I remember the course in Paris. Only jumps not so good is this vertical with the water. She turned so fast to the right, she turned before me. It's okay. She jumped good the rest.
Yes, I mean, actually, she certainly deserves a feed tonight, I think.
Yeah, she's very fit and she can win tomorrow.
Well, well done. You've given us a great evening. Thank you very much indeed, Bosty. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, well done indeed, Bosty. Great, great ambassador for French and world show jumping. Bosty is. There's the man who's first in the earlier class and second in this class. So he's won a lot of dollars here on the very first day of the Longines Hong Kong Masters. It's been a great crowd, great atmosphere, prize-giving ceremony coming up very, very shortly. Lady for the Ukraine takes the honours. And yeah, more to come tomorrow. There's the winner. A lovely French-bred horse, Olivia de Nantouet, Katerina Offel. Big, big smile, and why not?
It was a wonderful experience. And so I think that for this, for the Longines one,
and no doubt that son Leopold will be pestering Mummy for some toys tomorrow.
Because we don't really have so many, we don't have such a long tradition, I suppose you would say, with equestrian variation. And so this being the first five-star event in Asia, it's fantastic. Hopefully this is going to be a long-lasting tradition.
Well, I certainly hope so. It's a wonderful venue. It's a beautiful venue. As I say earlier, everybody being so very
Well, our VIPs have had a tremendous night here tonight. Such an important part of modern-day sport. VIP tribune, best seat in the house.
Patrice, what a very good evening's day's work.
Yes, it's been a very good day for me. It's good for me. The second day and 3 days the same. It's very good.
And the horse is looking in great shape, and of course the big money prize is still to come.
Yes, so for the mare, for the Ornella, it's easy, and the speed derby it's good. Easy.
Well done. You've had a great day. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mike, he certainly has had a great day, first and second in the two classes, the two opening classes of the Longines Hong Kong Masters. There's a big smile. They're having a good time tonight, and why not? Great sport, great competition, great venue. So our arena team clearing the fences, and they've had a very good day. Our arena team, all volunteers, and a lot of them were volunteers at the Olympic Games in Beijing, Sha-Tin. Beijing, Hong Kong at Sha-Tin at the Jockey Club when top-class show jumping, dressage and eventing, the world's best, came to Hong Kong for the Olympic Games. The backdrop.
This one is making this show so special because yes, it's enormously bigger than a five-star show, but there's 1 million American dollars of prize money. It's so rare. It is so rare to see that. It's so lovely that it's growing tonight.
Well, Longines really have done a fantastic job to bring it here to Hong Kong. They are the biggest supporters of world horse sport. And great, great supporters. Fantastic to have this five-star show here in Hong Kong for the very first time. Facilities are second to none. Horses are all stabled in immaculate stables, indoors. The warm-up area all open to the public so that they get a chance to have a look, see how the best riders in the world are warming up and warming down their horses. And tomorrow, well, there's lots of clinics, lots of demonstrations in the warm-up area, and that is great for an emerging sport here in Hong Kong, that of show jumping, and it has been given an M-level status by the Hong Kong Tourist Authority to promote the wonderful sport of show jumping here in Hong Kong. There's your winner, Katerina Offel. In the background, in the light blue, the world #1, Christian Ahlmann. Tremendous competitions, and still 4 more international competitions to come. There's tomorrow on Friday and on Saturday with the massive Longines Grand Prix worth $700,000 US on Saturday night. That is what they'll all be wanting to go home with, the Longines Grand Prix here in Hong Kong.
That's a very good question. Some say that the uprights test the riders.
We look to our right, yes, there they are, the members of the press coming. That means that the prize-giving ceremony is coming up very, very shortly.
How high the bars can actually go. If you look at the Olympic Games, you're looking at 1 meter 60, so the 4 than what we've had here tonight. We will get very close to that with the Grand Prix on Saturday night without a doubt. But of course, the real obstacles, we have what we call a triple bar, where you have boxer, but
7 of the world top 10 riders are here in Hong Kong. Not a bad day's work for that man from Switzerland either, Piers Schwitzer.
So I can see the sparkling in the distance there. Bringing ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the winners of the Longines Speed Challenge, led in by the lady in first place, Katerina Offel for Ukraine.
Well done, Katerina. So well deserved. She was pimped in Paris by Roger Post, but she's won it in Hong Kong.
I'll tell you something, I'll tell you why in a few minutes.
Congratulations to all our riders who put on such a wonderful show. All of us here at the Hong Kong Longines Masters.
The Longines Speed Trophy, the Baccarat Trophy, will shortly be awarded.
Well, Longines, we say thank you very, very much indeed. We're delighted to have with us the president of the team at Longines, Walter Van Canel, here to make the presentation of awards. Along with the president of the Hong Kong Equestrian Federation, Dr. Simon Ip, and of course Fernanda Amu, the ambassadress for the Masters Grand Slam Indoor Series. Thank you all very much indeed, especially the team at Longines for your support. It is amazing.
我哋嘅頒獎嘉賓包括浪琴標總裁 Mr. Walter Van Canel。
Look at those Longines watches. First, second and third all get their hands tonight on a lovely Longines watch. And now the president of Longines, Walter Van Canel, congratulating Katerina Oppel and Olivia de Nantuelle, the winner of the Longines Speed Challenge. Dr. Simon Ip, the president of the Hong Kong Equestrian Federation, and Fernanda Amu, the ambassadress for the Masters Grand Slam Indoor Series. Well done, Katerina. So richly deserved.
Brilliant performance. Sincere congratulations to all of us.
Fabulous Longines watch. So generous. Sponsors. Well done, Katerina. A Longines watch. A wonderful trophy. Magnum of Veuve Clicquot champagne and $27,000. Now time for the national anthem of Katerina Oppel's, Olivia de Nantuelle and the Ukraine. National anthem of the Ukraine for Katerina Oppel. Is that Issy Wong from Chinese Taipei? Now, here is Katerina's winning round in great style. All about riding the corners at great speed, losing none of the accuracy. Lovely to watch. The crowd appreciated it, and so did we. Fantastic.
So, presentation party, step forward and say congratulations to the very informed.
And now our presentation party step forward to the man who's had a really good day at the office. Patrice Delavaux with Ornella Maille, HTC for France. First and second in the two opening classes. 4 more classes still to come in the Longines Hong Kong Masters. Second. And a Longines watch from Walter von Karnel, the president of Longines.
We go to the incredibly
Poor old Bosti, he tried his hardest, but he didn't win it. And in third, Piers Schwitzer, Ulysses for Switzerland. He certainly tried his hardest. He would have done it by, what, a second and a half, but he had the third last down. Bad luck, Piers. He's happy. He's had a very good day. In fourth was Christian Albon, the world number one, the Longines world number one. Fifth, last year, Paris's winner, Roger Ebost and Castle Forbes Cosma. And sixth, Richard Spooner, the master of the fast time. There he is with the British-bred Billy Bianca. There's Christian Albon.
In fifth place, winner in Paris, he's fifth in Hong Kong. Congratulations, Roger Ebost for France in fifth.
Bosti. Great character. Great sport.
And in sixth place, our friend from the United States of America, Richard Spooner, takes the sixth place of Billy Bianca, USA.
Well, let's hope that an awful lot of these guests will be back tomorrow or on Saturday, because they really have enjoyed and seen some tremendous sport this evening.
Well, I'm most grateful, thanks indeed to Walter van Karnel, the president of Longines. Thank you very, very much indeed for being here and your support and your...
Our very, very grateful thanks indeed to Longines.
And of course to Dr. Summerlin, the president of the Hong Kong Professional Federation.
We hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being with us. And we'll welcome you back tomorrow night or on Saturday. Thanks for being with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, that's day one. Have you enjoyed it, Robin?
Immensely, immensely.
It's been a wonderful, wonderful day, hasn't it? some wonderful show jumping, a lot of excitement, a lot of happy faces, which is lovely to see. And you know what? I think we should do it all again tomorrow.
Well, we'll get 2 more days of this, which probably isn't going to be enough by the end of it. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming to the Longines Hong Kong Masters. 好多謝大家嚟臨我哋第一日浪琴標香港馬術精英賽。We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, we could see them this evening because remember the village is open until 2 o'clock this morning. We're going to have a little bit of a party in there and we'd love the ladies and gentlemen to join. You see, that gentleman's waving. He's coming for a drink with us. That's lovely. See you there.
大家聽日見。